Hey there guys, my name is Storm and today I want to show you 10 beginner tips and tricks for your iPhone. Now this is good for people who are beginning, who just got an iPhone, or you might learn a bit even if you've had an iPhone for years. So let's get right into it. Number one, fast access to your toggles, your calculator, and your camera. On most newer iPhones, you've got Control Center, which is accessible from the lock screen. All you have to do is turn on your screen, and from any screen you can swipe up from the bottom, and you've got these toggles here. Now these are useful because if you want to access the flashlight, a stopwatch, clock, world clock, calculator, or camera, that's super easy just by swiping up from any screen. Now on top of that, you can also toggle on and off your airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, turn off the sounds of your notifications, as well as locking portrait or landscape mode if you don't want your phone to rotate when you rotate it. Alright, number two would have to be how to enable emojis. Sometimes when you set up a new iPhone, your iPhone doesn't automatically set up an emoji keyboard. So this is how to quickly add emojis to your keyboard if you're missing them. Now there's a really easy fix for this. You don't have to download an emoji keyboard from the App Store or anything like that. All you have to do is go to Settings. At the top in the search bar, type in keyboard. On the top, tap on keyboards again, and then hit add new keyboard at the bottom if you don't see emoji up there. Now you scroll down, you tap on emoji, and boom, you have emojis. Another cool feature is in contacts. If you want to search for a contact, if you didn't already know this, there's actually a search icon at the top. Search for a contact that way instead of having to go through all the names just to find the person that you're looking for. It makes it really simple and easy, and it's something that sometimes people overlook. Another thing would be the battery percentage at the top of the screen. I've got the percentage of the battery life left up here, right? Now if you really want it, you can get that on your phone as well. Instead of just having the battery icon and you have to guesstimate how much you have left, you can find the precise percentage by going to Settings. At the top in the search bar, tapping in battery, and then hitting battery percentage, toggle that on, and now you've got your percentage. Now the next one's only for iPhone 6 Plus because it's a massive phone, 6 Plus and 6S Plus. If you want to use your phone one-handed, you've got small hands, or you just want to reach something at the top of the screen a lot easier, you can just double tap on the home button to bring everything down. So instead of double pressing the home button, you're literally just tapping it, which is laying your finger on the top of the glass. Like, don't press it down. Something useful for some people for typing is predictive text. Now I've currently turned it off because it takes up some of the screen space for me. If you want to have your keyboard kind of suggest the next words that you're probably going to use in your text and you don't have to type everything out, all you have to do is turn on predictive text in the settings menu. So go to Settings, in the search bar up top, type in keyboard, and towards the bottom you'll see predictive, and that's pretty much the easiest way to get that to turn on. Another useful tool, if you're not aware of it, if you just use the stock Apple keyboard, the keyboard that you use without downloading another one, is voice text. So if you'd like to talk to your phone and tell it what to type, whether this is through text message or anything that you would normally use typing for, you can tap on the microphone icon on the bottom and just type in whatever you like by talking to it. So if your hands are preoccupied, just talk to your phone. When you set up your iPhone, it usually has an option to set up Siri. Some people will skip that option, or maybe the phone was given to you. If you'd like to know how to turn on Siri, all you have to do is go into Settings, type in SIRI, tap on Siri at the top, and then toggle Siri on. So Siri is useful because you can use her for turning things on and off, sending text messages, calling people, getting directions. Basically anything you'd like to tell your phone to do, she can pretty much do it, and she can look up information for you as well. So you can look up the weather, you can look up if your team won, your sports team. You can also tell it to call a contact for you so you don't have to open the Contacts app. Things like that are why Siri is useful. So hopefully you found these useful. Leave me a like and comments below, and feel free to subscribe. See you in the next one.